Hello, welcome back to the House of Cypress. I had did a YouTube video about how to clean your pots, and this is like one of my favorite pots. You don't want to do this on that like iron casket pot because you want to leave the seasoning, because that's how you get your stuff all nice and seasoned. So I have this pot here, and what I'm gonna do is you're gonna watch me fill this pot up with water, a little bit more water, right? Because I'm actually washing my dishes, right? So I'm gonna fill this pot up with water, and I am going to put it now. If you can see the around the edges, around the ends, you can see, right, that there is crust, there is food, you know. And I like to do it with this pot and then a pot like this. So I'll give you an example. I made macaroni and cheese in this pot, and sometimes it's like difficult to clean. So, you know, I don't, I wouldn't do it for this pot now, but this pot, I don't want to break my hand and scrub. And I have carpal tunnel and ulnar neuropathy. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this on high. And it's on, this is the highest. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to wait for this to boil. Okay. What's really good is that I literally just finished cooking out of that pot. I just finished cooking out of this pot. So what I'm going to do as I am waiting, right, is I'm going to scrape the bottom. I'm going to scrape all the seasoning, right? Because it's just warm. So I'm going to scrape the bottom. There's a little bit of dish liquid. That's why you see that it's soapy. And you're just going to scrape. Anything that's sticking, you're seeing that it's coming off, right? The heat is on high. And you want to do this. It's really nice to do this after you finish cooking. But I got to scrape. I'm just taking my time and I'm scraping because when I go to wash this pot out, I'm not going to be busting up my hands. So look at that. Look at that. Right? Scrape it. Whatever is stuck, scrape it. Right? You see that all this is coming off. Right? You want to bring this pot to a boil. Okay? When this pot gets to a boil, let it cool for like 30 seconds to a minute. And you're going to pour out the water, right? But before you do, make sure that you scrape the bottom. And you'll, as you're scraping, you'll know if something has stuck there. Like, because you'll be like, but no. Nothing stuck to the bottom of my pot. You know, everything is pretty much copacetic, right? This is how I've been cleaning my pots. Okay. I got tired of using a damn nasty ass Brillo pad. This Brillo pad, if you can tell, really doesn't get used that much. And if you can go to the other video, you will see that this Brillo pad has not been used. Okay, it's drier than that. It's drier than the Sahara Desert. It's drier than sandpaper. Okay. I just wanted y'all to know that. Okay. I just finished cooking. If you don't believe me, look at all that. I have cooked. That's my beef, my broccoli, my macaroni and cheese, and my jambalaya rice, y'all, for New Year's. Because guess what? Your girl spent all day yesterday. I had to run to drop off a physical therapy order. Registration was not there, so I was definitely upset. And then after that, I was in so much pain that I was like, let me come home, right? Instead of stopping at the supermarket and getting something, I came home and I was like, let me rest, right? Thinking that resting was going to solve it. Nope, resting did not solve it because guess what? Guess what? I became sick. So there's that. But yeah, so this is going to be boiling soon. You're going to watch it come to a boil, okay? The best thing that you can do for yourself is work when there's heat. Heat just makes everything better. Oh, it's starting to boil. Yes. Cuz y'all, it is starting to boil. Look at that. Look at that.